What's up, YouTube? Dieselman74 here with my 2004 Dodge Ram 2500 Cummins turbo diesel quad cab 4x4, which I've had for almost 2 years now. For all you diesel fans, I give you an in-depth tour of it. It has been raining today, so there is some water on it, and it's got these big towing mirrors that flip up like so. I don't do a lot of towing though, but I love the way they look. And it's possible that I may tow or haul something someday, so they could come in very handy for it. It's got all-terrain tires on it. They were rather inexpensive and they're a little worn, but they're still okay. I'm hoping to get some new ones soon. And it's also got fog lights, of course, could come in very handy for fog. And this one, it works, but the glass is broken, but it still comes on, and see if we can't get it fixed or replaced sometime. And I wonder if they make LED fog lights, because whenever I have the chance, I'd like to replace my headlights and tail lights with LED lights, as well as my third brake light and all. And it's got step rails on it that I added shortly after I got it, so now it's easier for me and other people to get in and out of. The tailgate, when I got the truck, they had to replace the tailgate because the old one was badly dented, and I believe this is an SLT. I think the original tailgate did have SLT below 4x4, and they just didn't put it on the new tailgate. I also got a Line-X spray-in bed liner in here. I kind of like spray-in bed liners because they're durable and last a good while. And interestingly enough, this truck used to have a smokestack in it, and so that's why it had the traditional slide-in bed liner when I first got it. And when I got the spray-in bed liner done, the place that did it, they had to weld a plate over where the smokestack used to be. Or rather, I think I can make out where it was because there's a somewhat softer spot toward the front of the bed, but I'm not going to get in right now since it's kind of wet. It's also got cleats in there. Very useful for tying stuff down for when I go to the beach and all. And now let's take a look at the inside. Oops. No. Here's the inside. The driver's seat has power slide, tilt, and lift, manual recline. It does have manual lumbar too, but the knob to adjust it broke off some time ago. I'm hoping I can have it fixed sooner or later. And it's even got a switch to adjust the pedals down there, but I don't typically mess with that because they're pretty good where I am. I mean, I'm pretty good at where they are. And of course it's got a tilt steering wheel, and I added a steering wheel cover to it some time ago so I won't have to worry about scalding my hands when it gets hot, that sort of thing. Just gonna pop the hood so I'm gonna show you guys the engine. It had a bug deflector on the top of the grill, but it came off some time ago, last December, when I took it to the car wash. I'm hoping to have it screwed back on eventually. Here it is. See, Cummins 24 valve turbo diesel inline 6 engine. It's got the 2 batteries, of course. Now, here's back seat, and yeah, there's the knob that to adjust the lumbar on the driver's seat. See, this thing right here broke. I'm hoping I can have it fixed sometime sooner or later. Passenger seat's got a little pouch on the back for storing things. Those are my CD wallets right there. Yeah, I listen to CDs because I don't have a USB port or anything like that. It's got a fully manual passenger seat. Yes, this has seating for 6. This center console flips up. Now you've got a seat for an extra front passenger if I ever need one. Come back around to the driver's side. And another imperfection in this truck is that the drink holder, it does fold up, but it doesn't stay. think a latch might have broken off it or something like that. It's also got a 6-disc CD changer it's unlike some they find in the trunk or under a seat. This is all on the dash. It doesn't use any magazines or anything like that. Just put in CD mode, press this button to load or eject CDs, and use the buttons to use the radio preset buttons to select which disc you want to listen to. And yeah, it's got light, speedometer, tachometer, and other gauges. This folds up too. Now you got a little secret compartment down here. Oops. And it's got cruise control, of course, and if you press this if you want to take it out of cruise control briefly, and then press this when you want to resume it. And I'm not sure what coast does, but I don't typically mess with that. When you cut your engine, it does reset back to off, so whenever I start my truck back up and I'm on the get back on the highway, just press cruise control to turn it on, get the speed I want to go, and then press set and release the pedal. It's as simple as that. It turns on my headlights and taillights. That's my cargo dome light. Let me go and start the engine up. Wait for the glow plug indicator to go out. Alrighty. Sounds pretty good too. Yeah, apparently I have a lamp out somewhere, because my lamp out indicator has been coming on lately. I'll see if I can't get that worked on. Rub it a few times so you can hear what it sounds like. Got an automatic driver window, which doesn't always want to go down automatically. I often do have to hold the switch, but that's alright. But you know, when it wants to, it does go down automatically. I think it's mainly because the motor's cold and that sort of thing, and I'm sure it'll warm up eventually as the day goes along. Got good heating and air conditioning. There's the four-wheel drive indicator. I do use four-wheel drive at times, especially when it's wet or muddy, and I love to take it out on the beach and do some four-wheel drive in the off season as well. Of course, probably won't be until this fall when, if I do that though. Dash is in very good shape for a Dodge. Could use a little cleaning up though. That's a GoPro mount, so I can mount my GoPro to there and do some driving videos. I'll see if I can't do that sometime sooner or later. And there's the compass and thermometer. This button to toggle between US and metric. 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, obviously. And I have no idea what that step. This truck gets about 14 miles to the gallon. Of course, a little better on the highway, as stopping and going constantly burns more fuel. Not sure what that is. So this takes you back to the temperature and compass. This truck's got 153,212 miles on it. I have a baby for a diesel, especially one that's 14 years old. Headliner doesn't sag at all. That's nice. And of course, that's a little drink holder back there for my rear passengers. This guy lap shoulder bell in the center. That's very nice. Not sure what that hook is for, but could come in handy. Got a little compartment right there. Got a little scallop shell that I got at the beach a while back. Yep. See, pretty nice truck, alright. Love this thing. Yeah, just all y'all might want to see this truck. Thanks for watching.